Classic study, and today we are going to study the third chapter of ICSE, absorption by roots and rise of water up to xylem. This is the second part of our video, so we are going to start. So today we'll study about the root of a plant. Root of a plant. Root is the descending underground part of a plant. You all know that a root is a underground part, not a part above the soil. It is buried inside the soil. In all plants, the root grow in soil. If a green herbaceous plant is uprooted, its roots are cut away and the part is fixed back into the soil. The plant would slowly dry up and die. Hence, roots are essential for the life of plant. So here we can see that if we cut the roots of the plant, then the plant cannot grow because root provide minerals and water through the plant. Now we will study about the functions of the root, how roots adapt for absorbing water and more. So we are going to study root fix the plant firmly in the soil. So the main function of the root is that it fixes the plant to the soil and it holds it. So the plants also provide protection to the soil, that is there is no soil erosion because of the plant. So the next feature is root hairs absorb water and dissolved mineral salt from the soil. So here we are saying that the root hairs absorb minerals, and the next is root conducts water and dissolved mineral salts upward to the stem and ultimately to the leaves. Now we are going to start a new topic, how are roots adapted for absorbing water. So we see everything is adapted according to its function, so the roots are also adapted according to their function. So the first adaptation of root is that it has a large surface area, as root have to absorb water from distant places in the soil, so it has a huge surface area. So as we have studied the first topic, just we have read the topic that roots provide huge surface area, so we will study about it in detail. So you have seen roots contain root hair that provide enormous surface area. Means the main root is the primary root, and with the main root there are secondary roots that are attached to it. So the secondary roots are also called root hairs. So the root hairs extend the area of the root and it provides a huge surface area. If the roots will have a huge surface area, then they will be able to absorb more water and more minerals. That would be helpful for the plant growth. Next, we will study about the cell sap of root hair has higher concentration than the surrounding water. You know that always the water and minerals move from higher concentration to lower concentration. So root hair are unicellular. You can see that root hairs are unicellular. They are extensions of epidermal cell of the root, which contain large vacuoles filled with cell sap. So the vacuoles are filled with cell sap. The cell sap usually has a higher concentration of salts than the surrounding water. Roots have very thin walls. So if you see, if the roots will not have thin walls, then it will be not able to absorb water, because if it will be a very thick wall, then the water there will be a difficulty in the entrance of the water. So the root wall is very thin. We have studied here till our this video, and the next topic we will discuss in the next video. The topics we will discuss in the next video are imbibition, diffusion, and other topics, osmosis and more. So if you want to be updated, please subscribe to our channel classic study, and you will get the updates weekly or within a week. There will be no delay. So thank you.